Hey everyone, GuardianE here with another summon video in Destiny Child. Today we have the all-new banner featuring Courtesan Bathory. So you see her right here looking lovely as ever. This is actually the second version of Bathory in the game, as most of you probably know. The first version of Bathory being an absolute monster in PvP. And this Courtesan Bathory is actually supposed to be pretty decent as well as a fire attacker. So I'm looking forward to summoning for her. It's been a hot minute. It's been a little while since the last time we've summoned, but here we are with our hoarded crystals. Yes, these are all grinded and hoarded crystals. I did not buy any of these crystals. Not to say that I am against buying crystals or currency in the game. Just haven't had to do it so far or yet. And so we're going to be spending a good number of these to try to get Courtesan Bathory. And of course, I think we're only going to be going for one because we have that new Hall of Incarnation. So if I really needed or wanted merges or uncaps, I could always just kind of pitch for them and gamble for them in the Hall of Reincarnation. I'm not in any rush to do so. Of course, we also have a chance of potentially getting Turfing here, who is also new, as well as Pan, who is the current world boss that is active. Now, neither of them are rated up. They both equally share the same rate as the other non-banner 5 stars on this particular banner, so there's still a chance that we can get them, but we're not going to be pulling on Turfing's individual premium summon or the duo summon. The duo summon that's here, they each share the rate up, so they each have 0.75%. If you don't care which one you get, the duo banner is actually the best one to go in on because you have overall a 1.5% chance of getting a banner unit. But our target is going to be Bathory, so that is where all of our crystals are going to go. We have a 1% chance. Let's go ahead and get started. Our first multi of today. And get right into it. I think what we'll do, we'll probably switch off between skipping and paging through. I know some people have commented in the past, like, why don't you just skip the entire thing? Well, that's because the whole thing ends in like 2 seconds then. So I would much prefer to be able to switch back and forth and talk to you lovely folks out there as we're summoning and keep a little bit of suspense at least. Now, for those of you who don't know, whenever you get that green light, of course, it is green/blue light. It is going to be a 4 or 5 star unit. And then, of course, when Davi pops up, that means that we have secured a 5-star unit. Okay, we're getting a double, so we got two Tartaruses, which means we're going to get a little bonus, a matching bonus at the end of this multi, which is nice. Alright, so far, no 5-star. Well, we're only on our first multi, right? Can't be too greedy. And, of course, doing a multi guarantees you that the last summon is going to be at least a 4-star. So, and that's what it is. It is an old skull. And our bonus is a bunch of coins, which is great. So let's go into the next one right now, and this is one that we're going to skip. Now, skipping the multi does mean that it'll go right to the end. If it cuts to the summoning animation, that means it is a 5-star unit. So let's skip. Alright, so we didn't get any 5 stars here, unfortunately. Oh, hey, mileage reached. Nice. Okay, let's go back here. So, of course, the mileage bar at the top, we did max that out, which allows us to claim a free 5-star summon ticket. I will take that. Thank you very much. Okay. Wonderful. So let's go right back into it. So the last one was a skip. This one is going to be... we'll let this one play out. The overall 5-star rate is going to be 3%. As usual. Now I have to say, I think since the last video we've gotten... Oh yes, 5-star. Bathory? Bathory? Oh, we got her, yes! Oh, that is awesome! We are getting Courtesan Bathory. That is amazing. Henceforth, thou shalt be my bride. I vow to protect thee. Hey, I'll be your bride. I have no problem with switching gender roles. I am totally willing, ready and willing. Let's go. Alright, we got Bathory. That is amazing. Oh, that's beautiful. So we did not... That was our third multi, which is lovely, lovely, lovely. So that's great. I think we're going to keep summoning, at least a little bit, and not the least of which I think is because... we could try to go for Turfing. Not one of my primary goals or anything, but she's supposed to be pretty decent, at least for the world boss, so... wouldn't mind getting a bonus, and... I've got these crystals burning a hole in my pocket. Now, there are plenty of units that are coming in the future that I would love to have. But yeah, getting Courtesan Bathory is an amazing, amazing get, so that is wonderful. So here's Turving down here, and Pan is also available. Yeah, she has her own pickup down here as well. I think... What do we want to do? Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just do 2 more multis, so we'll round it out. Total of 50 summons, and kind of leave it at that. How about that? I think that's fair. I don't want to lead anybody on into thinking that we're doing more pulls than we, you know, advertised. Well, not really advertised, but I guess said. Now, we are going to jump into Crimson Ghost's pulls, his summons on this banner. I know his goal, just like mine, is going to be Courtesan Bathory. So, hopefully, you know, his go as well as mine did, if not better. Maybe he got her on his very first pull. That would be very, very exciting. We will just have to see. But yeah. Oh, wait, I promised I would skip this one. So we'll skip the next one. I'm sorry. I am getting Courtesan Bathory just kind of threw my whole rhythm off, so didn't even know what I was doing anymore. So I apologize for that. Alright, well, it looks like this one's going to be a bust. And then, like I said, we will go ahead and use another multi and then skip this one. And then after this, we will go ahead and jump into Crimson Ghosts. Alright, let's hit that skip button. Alright, yeah, no, that was a whole lot of nothing. Just got a double bellboy. Oh, wait, no, we're not doing that again. Okay. Alright, so here we are. Here she is in all of her glory. I love the aesthetic of her kimono. It is absolutely beautiful. The coloring with the floral pattern and the butterflies on the side. The gorgeous umbrella with the rendering underneath. The headdress with the hair. And even, like, these shoes look ridiculous. Or, I guess they're not shoes, right? They're like sandal equivalents or what have you. But yeah. I mean, she looks gorgeous, looks wonderful, and I'm thrilled to have her, and I'm thrilled to have her as a bonus unit for the world boss itself, so that is absolutely wonderful. So like I said, like I mentioned before, we're going to go ahead and cut into Crimson Ghost's pulls right now, and we'll see how he ended up doing as well. Alright, here we go, let's make it a repeat. We're hoping for that early Bathory. Oh, he's actually going on air. He's going on air, he's giving the people a show. Okay, alright. Yeah, we're hoping for the early Bathory here. And he is going to cycle through the entire multi, because that's what you have to do when you're presenting. But since the last video, they've made actually a whole number of quality of life changes. Well, the last video we released was the Hall of Reincarnation, like, giant ticket splurge, which was a lot of fun, admittedly. And yeah, so I would say that Shift Up has introduced a whole lot of quality of life changes in general, like provided us with timelines and calendars of events that are upcoming, you know, really kind of reinforced, like, getting free-to-play units and the ability to get free-to-play copies. It's actually been pretty amazing, which leads me to believe that, like, all of the bad things about how the game was running was basically because of Line Games. Like, I have to think that Line Games was probably solely responsible for, you know, all of the poor anti-consumer decisions in Destiny Child, because so far it's been pretty great. They've made a lot of really awesome changes, so kudos to them. It's been pretty awesome so far in terms of just their overall you know, what they provided to us, like, transparency wise, I would say, and in terms of just, like, updates. So yeah, it's been pretty good. And then, you know, here we are just kind of grinding and trying to get as many crystals as we can. But, so we haven't had, you know, I haven't had any reason to buy crystals in the game so far, but I'm not opposed to it, because, you know, they keep making good changes like this. I'm totally on board with, you know, buying a package one of these days, just to kind of support him. Okay, well, he's 3 multis in, this is his 3rd multi, so this was around the time where I got my Bathory. So I'm hoping that we can make that happen again. He has not gotten a single 5-star, which is it's fine as long as, you know, the 1 5-star he gets is his target, which is Bathory. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the introduction of the other new 5-stars into the pool of the single rated up banner is new. Like, I believe, and I could be wrong here, but I believe that traditionally, in like the Bathory banner that's rated up, where she's rated up at 1%, you wouldn't actually have Pan available in it, like until like they wouldn't be introduced into the banner or into the pool until later. I think that's a relatively recent development. I also haven't summoned in a while, so it could just be that I'm just not privy. I just didn't know that was already kind of a system in place. But so that third multi was a bust. We're into the fourth multi at this point. And honestly, I'm not entirely sure how far he's willing to go. I know he likes Bathory, but I don't... And he actually... I think he missed out on the original Bathory, if I'm not mistaken. Well, at least... He may have missed out on the event. I don't know if he necessarily missed out on... He may have gotten, like, another copy. Again, when they updated the summon pools, which is amazing, he may have gotten a copy through that. Damn. 4 multis. No Bathory. Come on. Well, and no 5-star at that. So I would really hope that he would get one pretty soon. He is, at this point, below average on the 5-star rate. Like I had mentioned before, 3% is the 5-star rate. So you would expect every 3 to 4 multis getting 1 5-star. Roughly. But Davi is not making an appearance. Just trying to make things difficult. No? No, you're not going to make it happen? Maybe the public summons just aren't... Maybe they're not doing it for him. Maybe Bathory's shy. She doesn't like being on display. She doesn't like showing up when other people are watching. I don't know. Could be a lot of things. I believe this is multi number 6, if I'm not mistaken. Now, he's got a healthy supply of crystals, because we've been doing that daily grind. Doing our dailies, doing the events, of course, as everybody else should be doing out there. And naturally also farming 2-stars. Hopefully everybody is taking advantage of the double XP event in the expeditions, because that is one of the most solid reasons, or solid ways to get crystals. Oh man, come on. And it's pretty cool we're getting Pan as a world boss this time around. Oh, please. Destiny Child, please. Shift up, please. Come on. Come on. Yes! Okay, please. Bathory, please. Bathory, please. Well. Double-sided Moa, not that. Double-sided Moa. That's fine. That's okay. I'm sure he's okay with that, but that's not Bathory. Again, with the Hall of Reincarnation, it became, you know... Oh, yes! 2-in-1. 2-in-1 multi. Oh, Lanfei. Okay. Lanfei is one of his favorite characters, but... Still, again. With getting uncapped being way more manageable with the Hall of Reincarnation, we really want to get the new characters. And we 3-in-1? Really? Oh, yes! That is a hell of a multi. That is a hell of a multi. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. Okay, he had to spend a lot of crystals to get here, but this multi was clutch. That was phenomenal. And it included 3 characters that he loves. Double-sided Moa, as well as Lanfei, as well as Bathory. If that's not karma, I don't know what is. I'm sure he is thrilled to get her, and he's, you know, gonna navigate there now. But, yeah, took a bunch of crystals, but honestly... we've all been down this road, or anybody that's kind of been playing this game long enough, or any gacha game at that, you know, for that matter, been playing long enough, knows how rough the road can be. The channel itself, if you want to see rough in terms of summons, we have plenty of videos out there that are pretty damn rough. So we've had it a lot worse, and this one was pretty darn good, all things considered. So we both got our Bathories, and that's absolutely amazing. Alright, well welcome back. If any of you decided to summon for Bathory or Turving, or even Pan, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you end up getting all of them on your very first pull. The very first attempt, very first multi. Hope you get as many uncaps as you need to. Let me know in the comments below how you did. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Destiny Child content. We thank you all so much for watching and taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it, especially during World Boss. And until next time, let's keep on slacking.